Don't roll in anything dumb today. Got it?
Look at that thing.
This is magnificent. Like out of nowhere. God, it's been taking all season to get going, and look at the head on that. That is like what is that?
Is that a sunflower?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like one.
No, it's literally so fuzzy. Like this is what I was looking for a little of on the red ones that are over there from Sunflower Steve. But this is also from Sunflower Steve, but this is a volunteer from last 2 years ago. I did a row of them here, and actually the garden used to end at this line, and we expanded it to add peonies, but this is a volunteer of like, you know, I do not ever remember one blooming like that though.
Yeah, it didn't happen last year, so.
It's literally like, it's gotta be probably 4 inches thick of just fluff. Like, it looks fake, and it's heavy. Like, is there gonna be seed in there? I'm saving that.
Now that looks like a mega sunflower.
It is.
It's just like, it looks like a sun.
Like
that
this,
does not.
Actually, yeah, but then these are also, like, see how these are kind of wild? They're like, see how there's a lot of fluff in the center? But it still has petals. That has like no petal. Actually, the petals are in the back. Oh, what happened here? They got so heavy that they came off. But we could. No, that one's not gonna do it. But these, look at, they all look the same. So that's seed, all that basically dropped in the same spot.
Could you save those for seed or no?
Oh my God, that's one plant. Look how it's split in the bottom. Look, I've never seen a sunflower grow like that. Look at the V, like it's down to one. That's one plant. How does that happen? Interesting. Well, that explains why they all look the same. This thing got pulled, other weeds were put on top of it, and it still is surviving because the roots are still moist.
I see your dog up there in the background looking for groundhogs.
Yeah. Speaking of that background up there, I need to go harvest sunflowers. Soraya is blooming. Do you want to see those?
Sure.
Those are fun. This is
garden dahlias.
Yeah, this is what's going to get some work on today.
Little fertilizer needed.
Yep, and I'm going to bring in some manure from the pile up there, and I'm going to start building this up again because the soil is very bare. We didn't do much with that, so they're going to get lots of fertilizer. Neptune's harvest at this point because we can't do slow release fertilizer because it doesn't rain here this season, so who knows. Actually, the mint is filling in. Wow, it's really filling in. I love this for filler. It's amazing. See how it's got frosty leaves? The new growth in the flowers have frosty leaves, and then it's a great filler. Pretty. Look at this. Someone just asked me this morning, do you have pink cosmos? And I said, light pink or dark pink?
So I thought that was kind of like a weed. That's meant to be there.
It's there because it's a, look at the, I mean, if this blooms, I'm actually going to be able to give this woman pink cosmos.
Yes, but where? Well, hold on. What? You didn't mean to plant that there, though.
I had cosmos here last year.
All right.
Somehow a seed survived the winter, and, you know. And actually, my globe thistle is starting to bloom. I mean, I did lose some plants, and this is actually shading some plants. So I don't know, I should take that out.
Yeah, I think I pulled some of that somewhere because I thought it was a weed.
And I also have some more coneflowers. I have extra, and I may just put them here because we can finish this row out. It looks kind of silly with a half row.
And we have a bunch just sitting there in the driveway.
In the garden of death.
Yeah.
So we'll give them a little bit of...
dying of thirst.
Like these.
They can't even scream. I have to water all these gardens this week. I already got done with the field gardens yesterday.
Yep.
I spent my whole entire day watering.
Well, you have to when we don't have anything.
And it doesn't look like we're getting water this week.
Watered because they're getting a little yellow. And this is what I use for foliage, for filler, so, yeah.
Well, it's time to hire a water boy. I've had enough.
Drought tolerance. Russian sage, the little minis. Oh my God, perfect. Look at these suckers bloom. They're beautiful. You know that the butterfly weed is starting to fill out. Remember we put the little guys in, the little plugs? They're starting to fill out pretty good. Actually, we got some bloom. See, isn't that pretty now with the orange and the purple? It's so pretty. So I'm excited about how that's shaping up. And also, you have got to water these. I'm losing them. Those are like, you have to water them.
What are those? They look like strawberries.
They should look like this, and they don't, is what the problem is. These need some fertilizer, and they need to be cleaned up. I'll do these today, too. Actually, I lost one.
Well, that's what I planned on doing today, was watering.
Oh, I lost two.
Well, that's not for me.
It's from you not watering.
Excuse me.
Yes, it is.
It's a team effort.
Oh, we got a couple daylilies blooming.
A little late to the party.
Fine. Wow. Look at that.
Wow is right.
Got some big pods on that boy. Let's see. Hey, we got some pods here. What is this one? Ooh, I might save
I'm
these.
surprised these. I
have two. Yes. Oh, one's mushy. So I have one seed, and is that going to make anything? I don't know.
No, because you're going to lose it. Or I don't know how this lily ended up in the peony garden.
Ooh, another stripey. Not fabulous, but I'll take it. Also, we got to move this coneflower. Somehow it's inside the daylily. Here's the daylily. Here's the coneflower. I don't know how that happened exactly.
I wonder. I wonder how that might have happened.
Oh, look at, I got pods.
Yeah, you should probably spend a little time coming
No, I did already.
through here.
I did already.
All right, I thought we were on our way to the sunflowers.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, this one had seeds in all three chambers. You want to see?
Yes.
So here's the second pod. Look, you open it up. See? When they fall right out, those are ready.
It looks
The
like a
pod
walnut.
is brown.
Oh, look at that.
Yep, all those seeds are in there.
Those look like fat little ticks that just fell
Oh no,
off Zoe.
I mixed the one. Oh, here it is. This is the guy. This is the little hard shriveled guy that I got from the other one.
So could you eat those?
No. Why would you want to eat them?
Because I'm just saying, could you eat them?
You would crack a tooth, and then it would cost us $2,500 to fix it.
I'm talking, not us. I'm talking about as human beings, could you eat those seeds? Because
You just said I'm not talking about us. As human beings, could we eat them? Who the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the rest of the population. Like, if you live somewhere and you needed nourishment, could you eat those seeds?
No, you could not.
And do they?
You could eat the blooms, not the seeds.
Well, we eat
Dude,
sunflower seeds. Why not eat lily seeds?
Do yourself a favor and do some research and try something.
Taste one.
No.
I'll
What if
taste
it's
one.
toxic? How do you know that these are not toxic?
We'll find out after you taste one.
No, that's
and
not.
wait 15
look,
minutes.
These are little minis.
Yeah.
This is sun gold. Cool. So this is basically this little guy is like, that one is on steroids. It's like a giant one of these. Wait a second, sun gold. Why do I have ones that look like this? This has got to be a different type.
It is, because their center is more pronounced.
I think sun rich maybe.
Maybe sun-kissed? No?
I don't know, but this is so pretty. See, if I do a U-pick, I'm doing sunflowers and celosia and zinnias. I even threw, oh my God. I threw dill in here. And look, this is actually stuff you can put in bouquets. How fabulous is that?
If you did a U-pick, you would be picking off people. You'd be security. Leave that alone. No, get out of there.
Don't touch that. You don't handle flowers like that.
That's not ready yet.
Yeah. These are beautiful though. Wow, look at this one's kind of fun. This is just drying out. It's actually toast. Yay! we'll celebrate your bloom.
So why wouldn't you just take that right now?
Beautiful. Take what?
Why wouldn't you just take that and dry it and then
Because
use
I'd
the
like to save the
seeds?
seeds. You're not going to get seeds if you take it now. Look at this. This is Soraya. So this is the one everybody loves. This is a great cut flower, sunflower. And see all these little side buds?
Not to be confused with psoriasis, right?
Okay, it's not psoriasis.
Oh.
It's psoriasis.
Well, that's what I said, not to be confused with it.
No, this is beautiful. Oh my God, I love sunflowers. That means I can cut these and I'll still have blooms. Like, look at all the blooms on that. These are branching. So this is the difference between Pro Cut, which are the white ones I grew down there by the other sunflowers. You get one stem, one bloom per plant. This is a branching one, and you get all of these other side blooms also. So that's exciting. Cool. This is like so much fun though. See, this is like the perfect height for like a U-pick also. I don't know. Does anybody want to come and like pick?
I know. Please come pick.
This actually, I did harvest some of these, and I did put them in the shop in water, and they did look amazing.
How about this? Pretend they're my pockets.
But look at this.
Start picking it.
Look, this is beautiful. This is like 4 sunflowers on one sucker branch. Like I'm loving this. Although look we got bees going back and forth. Varieties, so we might get a mix of stuff. Maybe I'll get a red one of these. I don't know.
What do you mean? So these are
like these are all gonna be like cross-pollinated. If I were to leave all of these and then collect all the seed and grow them on the hillside for a U-pick next year, I'd get a mix of something. It would make a whole new flower. But like, see this? These are the seeds. See the seeds are coming? Right underneath. So these are all the blooms. So sunflowers are actually thousands of blooms in the center. And the petals, this is actually not even the bloom. Inside, the pollen is actually on all these thousands of...
Looks like an eye.
It does, doesn't it? Ew, it does. It's kind of weird.
Don't poke it.
It's kind of weird. Oh my God, but these are beautiful. And I have to pick these. These are perfect stage for picking. See how they're just now starting to open? Longest vase life, you pick now. If you want most visual impact, you pick like this. But I don't know if I can pick them. It's Monday. Like, we're not open. So, like, do I just pick them and save them, or do I let the bees do? I'll probably let the bees do. I'm terrible at
How about this? Pick one for yourself, take a picture, and say, hey, I've got some beautiful sunflower bouquets available if you want to order one.
No. I think I'll let the bees have them.
Really?
Oh, I do. These are gorgeous, though.
What about the zinnias?
These are branching too, but look here's the difference. See how stubby and short these buds are? Like, I want them to be side branch. If I need to use them for bouquets, I can't because they're so freaking small. But they're pretty. So, but this is so pretty. Like, can you imagine? Like, so you got mad at me for rototilling some stuff. And here we are. Now, there's weeds, there's still grass. Look the lawn grew back in.
I didn't get mad at you doing it.
I don't mean mad, but you're always like, why are you taking up my lawn?
Well, I just feel like...
Was that a good impression?
No, it was horrible. I feel like because we've had a drought, you got lucky.
This is beautiful, though. Like, come walk down this way.
It is beautiful, but what are we doing with these?
Come here. I want you to walk down. Like, this is, like, when I walk down these colors just make me in a good mood. Like, that's what I want this place to be, really. I want when you come here, for you to be, just look at this and be like it just breathes life into you.
We have to turn it into a U-pick flower farm because my wife refuses to pick any of them.
You know what? I've always had a hard time. I don't have a hard time picking dahlias. Like, isn't that weird? I don't have a hard time, but like if I pick all this stuff and put it in a cooler, I'll get more. But like, I love the sight of this. Like, this is just so fulfilling.
It is beautiful, but
do you want to picnic here with me today? You want to have lunch in the flowers?
we can't afford it.
What?
Can't afford the picnic. We got to work.
I'll grab sandwiches. Are you kidding me? You're not even working today. Look at this. This is flamingo feather. You were asking me what this is? That's what it is. Flamingo feather. It's beautiful. It's a little filler. It's also a little smaller because there's so many so close. But it's, and then this, you know, this is just hideous orange. I actually may clip this because I have for October 4th for our little fall celebration there, their tour. I'm gonna do some pumpkins. And that's actually great for the top of the pumpkins to decorate pumpkins with. So I may use that hideousness and make it pretty. Go from hitty to pretty. But this is so beautiful. Like, oh my God, could you imagine having rows and rows of this on the hillside over there?
Well, we were thinking about, you know, me and Cody, what kind of entertainment could we provide for the guests?
I'm not even inviting you.
And we were thinking that we could put Cody, tie him up to that fence over there and throw rotten tomatoes at him.
Yeah, we could do that.
From 100 yards.
Oh, I have some good ones too. I got some big beefers.
Yeah, we'll get rid of all the rotting vegetables and we'll
But think about this.
throw them at Michael and Cody. They've offered. So, oh God.
See, that's what I feel like doing when I walk through the flower rows. Do you have an itch? Do you have an itch? Do you have an itch? Huh? Do you?
Watch out. Got the big rig coming through.
So anyway, this is like a little mini slope. But if you could imagine just rows and rows of this, why would you not spend money to come walk through that and just be like, oh my God, like all over there. Could you imagine? This is so scenic here. So I literally like doing that little mini thing and just sprinkling, and that's not even hand planted. That's just seed dispersal at your fingertips.
I watched it and it sounded more like bleh.
No, I actually had fun.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I even made noise with my mouth. But this right, let's go look at something quick.
We were just here.
Wow. Bummer. I actually do need to harvest these. The birds, look at.
Yeah, I told you that 2 weeks ago.
They picked them clean.
Exactly.
Actually,
you
no,
were
look,
warned.
There's still a good 20 maybe in here. Oh my God. Save some, will you?
Well,
save some for me. Like
it's
this.
instinctual.
Look at that. There's seed, but they're starting to pick. Dang. How do big growers like keep the birds from keeping them?
They cut them when the person recommends it.
Can you water that Cosmo so I can help this woman out who needs pink Cosmos for the week?
You think it's going to multiply if I water it?
The branches are going to open and then I will have them. So this is fun. Oh my God, hi!
What the heck? What are those?
This is cover crop.
And what is the cover crop?
Buckwheat, oats, and peas.
So it's nothing exciting looking.
No,
like,
no, it's exciting that it's actually blooming. You should water this too. If you're gonna,
should I?
Yeah. Because this we just mow with a push mower, and then we green mulch it. Like we leave it. Like whatever you mow here, we can put back on top so that it just enriches the soil. This horseshoe is going to be also flowers like that almost. Maybe we just do annuals here. Like I was going to do a big peony in like a garden, but maybe we just, I don't know. Gosh, the possibilities.
Should I point you towards the other peony gardens? Like how many peony gardens do we need?
Well, peonies are pretty easy to, like, they're pretty easy. You don't really do much with them.
So those peonies over there
that I have like
are fine.
I don't want to give you a preview of October, but actually September 29th we have about 350 peonies coming.
How does that happen, Shelly?
I asked you. Remember,
Ask me when I was half asleep. But that's what she does. She comes to bed at night and there's this sale on like the West Coast or something. So
No.
she waits for me to fall asleep, and then she'll be like, "Hey, can I do this?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, go ahead." And then I go back to sleep thinking something happened, and then it did.
Yeah.
Somebody got a good deal, and I
coming.
got a raw deal.
No, so they're coming. And so that's actually another thing we should. I do have this like area ready. Like maybe we just do a giant ring of like a horseshoe of peonies in one layer, and then something else behind it. Maybe snowberries. I do have tons of snowberries. Oh, and actually snowberries go on sale. There's one called Autumn Blush and something magnificent. It's all pure white. So I'm gonna get those because I just need to. And I'm adding bush clematis, which are clematis that they're not sticky vines. So you know how normal clematis, they'll like cling to stuff and they'll just, they're sticky. They're hard to kind of get apart and use for arrangements, but they're beautiful growing up, whatever arbor or trellis you have. I'm getting ones that are basically, they grow like this high. You net them and they're not, the vines are not sticky. They grow straight up and they last, like the blooms last for like 2 weeks in a vase, and the buds that are on it will open in a vase. So I am investing in some of those. I missed out last year. I was not quick enough. Can you believe it? I actually didn't read the fine print that said you have to check out these separately. So every time I tried to check out, it would give me an error because I couldn't check out the same things in the same order. I was so upset I didn't read that, but yeah.
These are midnight board meetings you need to change here.
I know.
Come on now.
But
This is first I'm hearing of this.
No, it is not.
She always says it on video.
I got more yellow. Actually, I got a new yellow peony. What is it called? It's not lemon chiffon, which I have. It's something else, but it's a lemon. I think it's like early sensation or something like that. So that's another yellow one. And then I got another coral one. So it's either coral charm or coral sunset. And then I got like a pink one and a white one. So I have they come in boxes of 50. So I have roots that I'm going to plant. And then if I have excess roots, I'm going to sell some. So keep an eye on my website. Those are going to be coming up soon, like early October.
I heard the word "I got" a lot.
Yeah.
Like I heard it like a lot.
Yeah. And I'm about to get more today at noon. I'm going to get more of those snowberries. And then I'm going to get, and they did really well. I learned something this year though. So all of those snowberries, they actually bloom like next year. You actually cut the plant back. You cut the shrub back to the ground. And then it comes out and it blooms and grows on new wood. I didn't know that. So I kind of left them all over the winter. And I noticed that I had a lot of low berries from last year's growth. And then all of a sudden, all these new branches started going up. And I got all these new berries, and I was like, wow, that's kind of interesting. But now I learned today that you actually are supposed to cut them to the ground, and then they put up these long things of new growth, and you're supposed to cut them back every year. Prune them all. That's amazing. So that's even better.
You're trying to change the subject.
What?
We were talking about the phrases "I got" and "gotta get," and how you use them quite a bit.
I do got stuff. And I'm going to get stuff again. And then I'm going to get stuff again on October. So we're going to get a lot.
Yeah?
How about that?
And we're going to get a lot of payments too, by the sounds of it.
No, actually, this week's profit from the farm between Flower Collective and store and client flower installations, it's actually already paid for.
Oh, really? I thought it was paid for by the rewards you accumulated on the card.
Actually, that is going to help. I'm not even counting that. I got $400 in rewards on my credit card.
Which means you spent a lot of money on that credit card.
Yeah, because I've already redeemed rewards this year.
Yeah.
So
you redeemed yourself.
Anyway, yeah, I kind of gave myself away. I'm like, oh my God, I got $403 in credit card rewards. He's like, that means you spent a lot of money. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the only way to get them.
Well.
But just think, I mean, I'm spending it anyway. For them to give me back $400, that's going to pay for whatever, like my clematis today, and it's going to pay for my new snowberry purchase.
Oh, you feel bad. The little groundhog ain't around to play with anymore, is he?
Poor Zoe, did you kill Gary?
That's what happens when you play rough.
Did you?
This ain't the movies.
My big girl.
where he comes back. Sorry, buddy. It's reality.
You're a good girl.
So,
hairbrain.
well, thanks for the impromptu tour and, yeah, informing me of all these beautiful purchases. And
the ones to come. So that's what we should actually start working on, to be honest. We have a couple weeks. We got a farm tour coming. So maybe we get them in. That'd be a cool thing to show too. We could get them in before the tour. But
maybe we should put these people that show up to the farm tour to work. Like we'll have a work
bring
party.
Your boots and your shovel.
Yeah, we're having a work party between 9 and 5.
What if we take this row right here and brush hog it and get some stuff, like maybe we put some peonies on the first row of this. What do you think about that? Because I have a couple hundred.
You haven't even got them yet.
They're coming. I don't want to get them and then be like, oh crap, we got to do it.
Well, no, because that's going to be front and center, right?
Yes, which is peonies.
Isn't that where the U-pick is going? Right there.
It's going to start, yeah. You want to come see? I was going to
You pick, you walk. By the time they walk there, they won't be able to pick nothing. They'll be out of breath.
Come on, big girl.
Give a girl a tractor and
Also,
she'll...
do you know who the head of grounds is? Because I'd like this crab apple to be cleaned up around the bottom.
Well, head of grounds is too busy watering your never-ending flock of crops.
My children. This is Blake and Emma. Right here. Okay.
Our children would make Smokey the Bear cry.
So this right here, this is actually, I would like to dig this out. This is actually a decent shrub. But I'm just thinking, what if we brush hog in here? Oh wow, look at all the buds for next year on this. This is on black currants.
Yeah.
Now's the time. Actually, if we were going to do this, what we should do is dig out what we want in here, pot them up, because we can sell these in the fall. The black currants, people would want them. You can sell them bare root. So we could actually offer those right now. See this? Why is this all?
Looks like a deer or something got in there. Or
your kids. No.
The kids ran over it with the quad.
See this? Look at all the buds this has. If we dig this up, like this is a bare root black currant, and it's already got buds for next year. So.
And what is the current value of a currant?
Not much. I would imagine. I don't know. We would do a bundle. We have so many. But why couldn't we just literally take this, take out a few of the black currants, brush hog it, chop that stuff right up with the rototiller, and get my peonies in with fabric.
Because I think your rototiller has a couple teeth missing, and this is pretty much gonna cause some serious dental work.
No, this is actually pretty easy. Up until here. This thing would have to be dug out. I could pull it out with the tractor actually. But this is all, there's not a lot of big stuff in here. This I would take out. This is a good tree, or shrub I should say. But the rest of this is like, wow, what is this?
It looks like quad tracks.
Yeah, but I don't think they would run through it like this if it was already like, it looks like it was already, he might have mowed through it, I bet. And he was on the tractor. So this looks like something, because then right here, look, these are our other fields right here. So I almost feel like, oh my God, if you could only imagine these rows just starting, like there's no reason why we can't do peonies in the front, because they're front and center. They're the first things to bloom. They would be actually a good backdrop to starting all of the other annuals that go up. And I wouldn't really I mean, I could actually do it in this walkway right here if I wanted to. I would brush hog, and then we could use this. We could use that as the pathway and just use this to create the rows. I don't know. I'm game for anything. I got a machine. Like, see, that would be a little bit of a problem. I want to keep that tree. I would like to brush hog this up and just see what we have, but I'd like to follow the lines, because even when we did the drone footage, I liked the way the lines, like they did plan out that pretty well. So, who knows?
We went from I got to gotta get to we need.
No, I have this stuff coming. I need a spot to put them in. And like this is a little too curvy. Like I could do 2 rows here, but I mean, that's not enough room for peonies. I need another plot. I got 60 down there. So a couple hundred, I need a row.
I need?
Yeah. And then this is gonna be a beautiful garden spot.
A little picnic table there.
You guys have to mow though. Like you gotta start mowing this with the tractor to get the grass going.
You gotta?
Right? Do you need a drink? Come on, we'll get a drink.
Well, we're almost on the same page. We went from I gotta to you gotta.
Well, anyway, so I could do this row if we want to leave this one for now. Let's walk and see what this row has to hold. Because I could do a couple hundred in one row. Like, could you imagine? That would be so glorious. Like, just come pick the peonies. Look, I mean, it's beautiful. If this is all grass and then this is all starting to grow up, like this doesn't have anything in it. We could very easily pull out these black currants. So we'll do a pre-order for those.
What?
See how many we want to dig out.
Listen.
What?
First of all, don't you want the most appealing flowers to be down here at the bottom rows? Because peonies only bloom for a certain amount of time.
Everything blooms for a certain amount of time.
So what gives you the biggest bang for the buck for the longest amount of time?
Okay, so I understand your point. However, that also means that you're going to have to tell me where to plant 300 or something peonies. So if you can provide me a better space than one current row, like are you going to make people walk all the way up here to the middle of the row to harvest peonies?
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you hit that little add to cart. Add to cart.
No.
Free shipping. Click.
No, it's not even free ship. Actually, it is free ship on peonies.
So when you ordered it,
but all of this is pretty low. This is a perfect row to begin.
Where were you gonna put it? Like in your mind when you ordered it and you said, "Oh my God, I need these peonies. This is such a great thing."
I don't worry about that at the time.
And that's the problem. You have this tractor now. You have a rototiller.
You have to order so far in advance that I don't really have time to worry about that. Look at this though. This is another species of goldenrod. I love this goldenrod. See how goldenrod normally is like this? It's like the big blooms like all over. This is another version. I love this one.
I love goldenrod. That's the name of this farm. We just got it. It's Goldenrod Farm.
It actually already is the goldenrod farm.
Well, high hopes.
They look pretty 4 foot, 5 foot to me.
Hard times. Goldenrod Farm.
Oh, look, a monarch. Hi, buddy. They're starting to migrate now. That's the first one that I've seen in a while. Ow.
Yeah, well, he never stopped by when he was here.
Yeah, they did. Honestly, if we had annuals, we would have. They loved the zinnias. They literally loved the zinnias.
There's plenty of milkweed.
Where?
Up in the fields in the back. Up on top by the road. There's milkweed up there.
I don't think so.
Oh, really? Look at you. Give a hoot. Give a hoot.
What?
Give a hoot.
What are you talking about?
You just dropped whatever it was you picked up earlier.
Oh my God, is it falling apart? It is. I'm leaving a trail so you can find me when I'm off looking for a spot for my peonies.
So,
are you leaving this for any particular reason?
it usually gets wet and there's a hose that runs through there that has been reclaimed by the earth. I can't even find it anymore. Like, find the hose. It's somewhere along here.
Really?
Yeah, the grass took it back.
What do you mean the grass took it back?
The grass grew around the hose because it's been here for so long.
How is that possible?
Because the earth will take it back. There it is. There's some of it.
Where?
Right here.
Oh my God, Brian. Actually, that's good so you guys don't run it over. Oh my God.
Yeah. I know. Good luck getting that out.
Oh my God. Where does it go?
It goes to the high tunnel.
Where is it? There. Wow, you ran it through this row?
Yeah. So there ain't no brush hog in that row.
Well, it's a good thing you told me that.
No, you
What
need
if I
to.
just came here and was like, oh, row 3 it is.
Then that means you would be in trouble for not going over it with me, head of grounds.
Actually, we have a beautiful maple here. Maybe we can do the hellebores up here. I need a shade spot. We got like crab apples and maples.
Those are going.
What?
They're done. I'm cutting those.
What's done?
Those trees right there behind you.
Not.
What?
You are not cutting them.
Why?
Wow, look at the ground.
Yeah, look, it's cracking.
So bad.
You need to water all these rows.
I don't sound like that.
That was a nicer version.
Well, we lost something.
I'm waiting for a rabbit to go running through and then for Zoe to rip it. There's a monarch right there.
Yep, on the goldenrod. Beautiful. Hi, buddy.
And you know what? It's funny because a couple weeks ago you said, I got to leave the monarchs some goldenrod
Yep.
as they migrate.
Yep. So maybe we'll do it up here.
Maybe we'll just leave the goldenrod.
No, but see how now the rows are going this way? See, this is kind of like, maybe we'll do the annuals here, and then we'll have a backfield of perennials that kind of connects to the farm stuff. That would be a good idea, because this ends at the orchard. So that would be great. This is so beautiful back here. I need a little shack. I need a little she shed back here. This is so pretty. So maybe we'll do this. This will be the beginning of Peony row. Except I don't like that's a big tree.
Oh, see, she don't have a problem cutting a tree if it gets into her plans.
No, I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna change, no, because this is glorious. This is beautiful. We need shade trees. Like, this is where you put a picnic table, right? If you can.
Well, the problem is it's only shady for probably an hour because the sun moves.
I know, but on the back side of it, depending on the timing for the U-picks, you could put back there, that whole row is all big trees. So maybe on the other side of it, we just make a little like picnicking area, or where you get your bucket and your whatever. And then maybe we start here. Actually, so these come this way. And then these rows start this way. So I would start here. So this is the first one that goes on this angle of 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many could I fit from here? You gotta plant them 3 feet apart. That would be to get out. But there's nothing else really in here. Let's do that. This is crazy.
No. Hold your horses.
You know what? There's not even black currants in here. I don't even see black currants.
Isn't this the row that we were cutting back?
Wow, that was way up top. This is perfect. Let's do this. Let's take this row. This will be the peony row. Yay, congratulations, we figured it out. Yep, we're gonna do fabric, and we're doing it.
We are? When?
This week.
Yeah, let's plan this.
Let's do it this week.
Yeah, let's do this.
What is this here?
I'm busy though most of the week,
This
so
needs to be hacked out.
it's just an old stump. It's pretty close to being done. So I'll take the pickaxe to it.
But I would love, let's actually brush hog, pull that tree out. This row, how long do you think that is? Probably 75 feet times 3 feet.
I don't know.
So how many can I fit in 75? So that is 3 into 75
A lot.
is 20. Hold on, I gotta do this in my head. 2, it's 6, 1, 15, 2 goes into 15.
I wish you were like this when it came to doing the books.
25.
Yes.
So 25 peonies per row. And if I do a double row, that's 50. Ooh, that's not very big. So I would have to do a lot.
Can I ask you a question as a business partner?
Yeah.
Where are the peonies going? Why do we need so many already? Like, What is it for? What are you planning to do with peonies? Like, we have to be able to have people cut them. We have to part ways. You have to cut the umbilical cord and let these flowers leave the premises.
Yeah, no, they do.
So
I did. I cut peonies in spring. I just didn't have a lot.
What is the purpose of perennial peonies if you're not going to
buy them once and they pay for years and years?
Pay? Wait, you said something. They're going to pay for years and years.
Down the road.
Down the road.
You plant them once and you have a crop for life.
What if you run out of gas before you get to the exit sign? Like,
and someone else enjoys them for years and years.
Yeah, for years and years.
But this I think would be perfect. As a matter of fact, I even think I can run 2 separate rows. Like do one, like maybe actually use this center as the walkway and run one. That's what we'll do, because these are so wide, these rows. I'll actually rototill to the left and to the right, and we'll get 200 peonies in, and then I'll sell the rest.
So how many peonies do we already have on
60.
the premises?
60.
So we have 60. And how much money did we make off those 60 peonies this year?
Well, they're young. They're not blooming.
$60?
They're just starting.
So.
And we had a drought this year, so.
All right.
Peonies are a crop that you put in, and then 3 years from now, you'll be made. You can ask me in 3 years. That would be
so.
fair.
3 years from now, you would probably have like a peony tour, and then people could come in.
You pick, yes, and you'll have yellow peonies. Nobody's gonna have a you pick with yellow peonies. I can tell you that much. They're expensive. They're not easy to find. I'm telling you, if you want, and the wholesalers will be lining up. Nobody has yellow peonies, like for a you pick or easily accessible. So
how many of these peonies are going to be yellow?
25% of them.
And is it because you like yellow or because
I know they're profitable, really.
I like that.
Do you?
You're learning this.
Well, yellow peonies are also kind of rare. You don't see them all the time, so they're profitable in many ways, and people also like them because they're not something typical. You know, everybody's got the Sarah Bernhardt peonies, and these are ones that you don't find. So
now, do you worry about taking down these high goldenrod?
I'm actually going to leave some. I'm going to leave some. I like goldenrod. I'm going to take like some of the ones, you know, I'll probably leave the ones in between the tall trees, like where we have lots of trees in the rows. We'll just leave those. We have plenty of goldenrod. They love this. And it all, I noticed, blooms differently. Like here, this is pretty much done. And down there by the swamp where we have big patches of it, which I'm going to leave still, they're just now starting to bloom. So they also bloom in different times. So I think that's also because we brush hogged down there once and then let them grow. Now that's why. This, we've never brush hogged from the start of the season. Down there, we already mowed and brush hogged once. That's why they're blooming later. So that's also a strategy we could use to get staggered bloom time on goldenrod. We just keep mowing until till 2 or 3 weeks goes by, and then every time we let one patch start to grow again.
So is this a sign of drought, these leaves, or is that just it's fall and they've had enough?
No, they're drying out.
Uh-oh. You see one?
They're drying out, and they're getting attacked by grapevines.
Hey, let's not mess up my path here. We're going to get rid of that anyway. Let them do the dirty work for us.
I hate grapevines.
Well, remember what happened last week when you grabbed them grapevines?
I got poison ivy everywhere.
So yeah, it looks like these guys are making poison ivy vine leaves.
You know what? I guarantee you in about 2 days I'm going to be broken out because I pulled vines off of the trees along the road. Wait, these are poison ivy vines?
Yeah.
They were mixed in. Are you serious?
I heard people were itching to get their hands on them.
But anyway, these really should be pulled. We'll have the kids do that. They'll like pulling that.
Yeah, the poison ivy, sure.
No, the grapevines.
Oh.
Anyway, all right, I got stuff to.
Yeah, I have things to do too.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. After I fertilize the dahlias in that one row and get the manure moved, I think I'm gonna start brush hogging that because I do need a spot, and this was actually really helpful. So thank you.
Oh.
Thanks for the field walk. We have such a beautiful property, I do have to say.
Yeah, but don't.
I really am happy. If I ever lose it due to the fact that I'm overplanting and not cutting anything, somebody just save it and just let me walk through it every day, please.
You could never sell this property. That's the problem.
I don't want to sell it.
Well,
This is like, I'm going to die here.
Yeah.
I mean, I may die of exhaustion or dehydration or debt, but it's fine. Either way, it'll be here where I go.
Yeah.
Yep. Come on, bro.
Maybe we should find a site to
By the way,
bury our bodies.
this is Queen Anne's lace. If you want to save the seed, this is exactly the time you take it off and you put these in a baggie and you can sprinkle them in the spring. See how this looks?
Yeah.
Inside this, see, it's all brown. Inside this are all the seeds. They're like little fuzzy, looks like one of those jute rugs that's been around a while.
Now that's this.
Yes, that's this. See how it's starting? It's turning green.
Yeah.
I use this actually in arrangements. It's kind of fun. But yeah, so this is actually a host plant for black swallowtails also, although I've never really seen black swallowtails beyond those.
So you have to let it brown a little bit more
just like
than
this.
that.
Yeah. So like that's early stage, mid stage, harvest stage. And this is the bloom.
Isn't that an invasive type of a plant though?
Nope. I mean, it'll take over. Like, look, we have a ton of it everywhere. It's kind of like, it's not as prolific as goldenrod, but it does, like if you let it drop its seeds, like this right here, see this little section here? That's gonna drop seed, and if you don't mow it, we'll have a whole patch of this for next year nonstop.
So, do you use that as filler at all?
You want to use that as filler? Yes, for
In
arrangements.
So, in a way, what I'm learning this year is a lot of these wildflowers that I thought were worthless and invasive do have a purpose in the cut flower field.
But things like this, that needs to come off before I can't even stand to look at it. All of those dark brown things we should really take and put in the wheelbarrow and just burn them. I don't like that stuff. It has a super deep taproot. It's not good for anything.
What are those purple plants
Those
called
are asters.
that I see by the road?
Yes, the asters. They're perfect. Those are starting to bloom now. You're in my stuff.
Whoa! That cover crop just covered my sneakers with dirt. All right, honey. Thanks for the impromptu.
Yes. Did you water these?
I'll get right on that.
Okay. And actually start here because these are really drying up.
Yes.
Thank you.